well a video on my strategy for effective dieting. And the number one thing that I use, other than counting calories, is intermittent fasting. That is where basically what I'll do is I'll wake up, and for the first part of my day, I won't eat anything. I'll just have, like I wake up, I'll have some caffeine, whether that be coffee or like caffeine packets or something like that, just to not really get going, but because actually your body's ready to go. But you know, we drink coffee or whatever in the morning, so I use that to keep my stomach full. I drink water. You can have carbonated water, flavored water. But for like the first 6 hours of the day, I'll just do nothing but just drink. I won't eat in general. So that way it's easy for me to push back my calories during the day if you have less to eat. Like if I only, now not everybody is into counting calories, and I get it, but it's really a math equation. If you multiply your body weight by 15 and you eat that in calories every day, you're not going to gain any weight. That's like your maintenance level calories, because your body requires fuel to run. Your calories are giving it fuel, or your food is giving it fuel, and that food that you're eating is broken down into calories. Now, food, just a little side journey, food is comprised of proteins, fats, and carbs. Now, for every gram of protein, there's 4 calories. For every gram of carb, there's 4 calories. And for every gram of fat, there's 9 calories. Okay? So, whatever you're eating, you're getting in calories. And your body runs off that fuel. So, if you want to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than what you need. If you are going to maintain your weight or build muscle, you need to eat more than what you need. So, knowing this, and knowing how many calories I pretty much need per day if you want to trim up, or if you want to go to the gym and build muscle, I'm going to put off my first meal a few hours. Now, when you first start getting into this, your body it's not used to it. So normally what most Americans do is we wake up and we have a big breakfast. Like you hear, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And, you know, some people have different opinions about that. I do well when I fast in the morning. And there's a lot of studies that show that fasting is very beneficial for the body. One is, and I started talking this in a video that I made on Instagram just a few days ago, or yesterday. One is when you get a lot of food in, what is your body doing? Okay, you may be at work, you may need to think, you may need to do this and that, but your body is focused on digesting food. So that's what the main functions of your body. That's where your blood's going, to digest the food. A quick tip, it's not a good thing to eat a lot before you go to the gym, because your body needs energy for the muscles and puts blood into the muscles, and if you got a stomach full of food, it's going to be diverting all that blood and energy on digestion rather than building muscle. Anyway, but we can take that with when we go to work, or whatever activities we have to do. If we eat a lot before an activity, you're not going to be as focused. Because your body's working at 2 different things at once. So if you wake up and you just have some caffeine or something just to keep your stomach full, your body will just be ready to do what it needs to do. Okay, so there's no diversion, there's no nothing. 2, your body, since it's not having so much time to focus on digestion, your body's going to have more time to heal itself, to, fight off certain infections. Like, you ever wonder why animals, when they're sick, they don't eat? Because it's actually, they're fasting. They're giving their body time and total focus and energy on getting rid of that bacteria or virus that's in them, right? So, and we lose our appetite also. Well, there's a reason behind that. So without getting too deep into all those things, it's good to fast the first part of the day. Better clarity, better focus, but I'm just using this for weight loss at the moment. So you're missing your breakfast, you're pushing it back. So after about a week or so, you get used to it and you actually start to like it. You're able to get more done, get up, get something to drink, whatever, go about your business, and you're not going to be missing that meal because your body adapts very fast to different things. And your body will get used to eating later on in the day. So that means the first part of the day, you're not even going to be hungry. You're not even going to be thinking about food. That's going to be like something in the past that you used to do. You don't need to do that anymore. So if you can get your body and most importantly your mind onto the new way of eating, a new style of eating, it's going to help you when you only have a certain amount of calories to get per day, right? If I only have 2,000 calories to eat a day, why am I going to wake up and eat 1,000 calorie breakfast? And now I have the other hours of my waking time, I can only eat 1,000 calories. In like 4 or 5 hours you're going to be hungry again, and then you eat another 600. So by the time you get home, you've had 1,600 calories, and it's time for dinner, all this stuff. How are you going to have 400 calories at dinner? You know what I mean? So I will fast the first part of my day. Whether you get up and go straight to work, or you spend time around the house reading, whatever, you're able to focus on that. And then by lunchtime, up until lunch, you kept yourself full with, those type of things, coffee, drink, caffeine, all that stuff. I like flavored carbonated water, and like I said, your body gets used to it. So then at lunch, break your fast with whatever you choose. To me at this point, I'll just get into it with my first meal. So this is the thing though, by the end of the day, by the time I get home, the goal is to have as many available calories ready as possible. So if I can get through my day only eating 500, 600, 700 calories, when I go home, I have like 1,300 calories I can eat on whatever. And you stay full, you go to bed full, right? How are you going to go eat 1,800 calories all day long and say, you want to chill out and relax, watch a movie, but you're not going to snack because you already had your calories? You're setting yourself up to fail, right? So push back your first meal as far as you can, and if you're having some trouble with it, eat an apple or eat a banana or some fruit because it has a lot of fiber in it and it'll help keep you full. Okay, there'll be more videos on that in the future because fasting helped me so much to break the pattern of eating. And yeah, I'm not talking about some weird stuff now. Like, up until just a while ago, did we have refrigerators anyway? Did we eat around the clock? No, we went long cycles and long times of not eating. Our body is okay with that. That's why we have fat stores. And when you're not eating, your body is also getting energy and burning those fat stores, those fat reserves for energy. It's a very effective weight loss tool, intermittent fasting. And even when you get to the point where you lost the weight that you want and you're good, I still push back my first meal because it's more fun to eat at night. But anyway, number 2. What is number 2? Alright, well, I'll go to the other one I was thinking about. Eat healthy, whole, natural foods. Because junk food is calorically dense. So if I eat a whole candy bar, that's like 600 calories right there. If I got 600 calories of chicken, that's like 2 huge plates of chicken. So you can see and that will leave you very full, right? What happens when we eat a candy bar? We're hungry in 20 more minutes, or really, hour and a half, whatever. But, every couple hours I'm hungry, and I'm eating calorically dense foods, you're setting yourself up to fail. So, if you eat healthy foods like oatmeal, potatoes, chicken, fish, fruits, vegetables, if you get on that type of diet, you're going to stay full because it has fiber, it has slow digesting carbohydrates, which when your insulin spikes, that's not good for your energy. You want your insulin to stay relatively the same. And if you're eating complex carbs like brown rice, oatmeal, quinoa is really good. Just do some research. That will keep you full way longer, and you can eat a lot more. Like a few potatoes. Like, you don't have to eat so perfectly healthy, but you get the gist of it. If you have a bag of chips, even a small bag of chips is like 500 calories. You get a pop with that, you're already at 750 calories. How are you going to fit that into a diet? So eat healthy foods, alright? Especially if you're not into counting that much. It really is a calorie game. It's a numbers game. But this will help you if you're not into it so much, because how are you going to binge eat on potatoes? You know? Like, what fat person do you know just sits and eats like bananas, apples, chicken, fish, all that stuff? You're not going to get fat off that, because you can get fat off it because there's calories in all those healthy foods. But you're going to have to eat so much of it to where you're not going to get fat, right? Because nobody's going to eat all that. So keep yourself full of healthy, natural foods. And number 3, what was number 3? Man, I don't know. I'll say that for another video. But do those 2 things, intermittent fasting and eat whole, healthy foods, and you're going to hit your weight loss goals. You're going to hit them, because how can you not when you're pushing back your first meal and eating whole natural foods? Now, if you want to have some junk, like we all want some junk food, right? Like, I go days without eating junk food because I've been on this for a while. It's not hard anymore and I don't crave it. But if I do want to get something, like if I count my calories because it's just easy. I like to know exactly what I'm doing. So if I want a candy bar, I'm just going to look at the package. Okay, 300 calories. Okay, so that means if I'm at 17 and I want to be at 2,000 by the end of the day, okay, I got room. I can have a candy bar or whatever. But also, get into the habit of counting your calories. It's just much easier. We count money. We count all that stuff. Count your calories too. So do these things. Also, like this video. Comment on it. Subscribe to this channel so you get these life-changing videos. I mean, it really is. I mean, we live in our bodies, right? We need to know how to treat it right. So, thank you. Enjoy your day.